It's a Friday night. Tolu Olorumoteni is back on the show. Tolu, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Great to be here, Austin. Thank you very much.
Yeah, are you just chilling like you ain't bothered about what's going down tomorrow?
I'm not bothered.
Oh,
I'm confident.
Really?
Definitely we're getting the results. And we're not just getting it anyhow. We're going to get it in a spectacular manner that I'm sure of.
And I'm sure you had to look again if it was going to roll. I was sitting here, right? When you get such confidence from a Nigerian football fan, that you understand how serious the business of tomorrow will be. Alfred Okoligwe is also here. Alfred, we've been following this one right from when the list came out. Very, very important game for the Super Eagles.
Very, very important. Of all the teams participating in the World Cup, especially on the continent, trying to get to the World Cup, Nigeria is the only country that has its destiny in its hands. Of the 5 qualifiers, we are the only team that needs a win. You don't need any result elsewhere to help you. Get the result and you are in Russia. The other 2 teams that are talking about Tunisia, they will need other result elsewhere to favor them. But for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, it is simple.
That's right.
In 90 minutes, score more than your opponent, get the maximum 3 points, and Russia comes calling. I mean, what a way to do it. We've not lost any game so far in the qualifiers. I don't think we intend to start now, especially when you look at the preparation. The calmness about this team, about the Super Eagles, is something that really I like about them. No, it's not as if everybody just taking it easy, knowing that you have to maintain maximum concentration, get the result in 90 minutes. I'm sure that tomorrow, you know the kind of party that we'll have.
Champagne on ice right now, but it can go either way, and that's football where impossible is nothing. But we're here to let you understand what's going on. It's a big deal. The 2018 World Cup qualifiers all over the world getting us to talk. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, they're just 1 win away from booking a spot in that World Cup. Let's take a look at this background report. When we come back, more talks on this match against Zambia. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
A chance and Nigeria have scored.
The Super Eagles of Nigeria will be looking to take a decisive step towards qualifying for the 2018 FIFA World Cup when they host Zambia in New York.
11 Monasa Stadium as Nigeria check the leads.
The equation is very simple for Nigeria. They come into the game with a 3-point lead over Zambia at the top of the standings. They know that a win will mathematically secure their place at the global showpiece in Russia.
We know, yes, we're top of the table, but this is a very, very important game for us, and we want to treat it like every other game we play. So we don't want to see the start predicted. We want to go out and do a job. That's to win. That's to play and make sure we qualify. That's what we want to do on Saturday.
A handball appeal there, give it, not give it,
For Zambia, a win is their only realistic chance of reviving their World Cup hopes. If the Southern Africans can get the better of the Super Eagles in New York, it will leave the teams level on point heading into the final round of matches in November.
We were not given any chance. People were thinking of Algeria, Nigeria or Cameroon. But here we are now, we are on a 2-horse race.
Everybody understands that it's not the moment to miss concentration, to miss discipline, or to miss defensive work or offensive work. So everybody is aware of the situation. We know that it's in our hands now. And this situation, to be at home also, is important.
It all seems set for a glorious home win for Nigeria, who would love nothing more than to seal a 6th World Cup appearance in front of their fans.
So that's it. I'm going to see more dance steps. I'm going to see celebration. We'll get to know after 90 minutes of football between Nigeria and Zambia. It's going to be very, very tough. I think it's going to be a very tense match, but the team with character will win it. Do you agree?
Yeah, character, very important. Maybe I'm too confident because of the numbers, though, because numbers, everything favors us. Look, yeah, the Zambians, no doubt, one of the best teams on the road, have an identical record like we do, 4 points on the road already. But hey, we've picked up 6 points at home. Of the 10 goals we have scored, 7 of them were in Rio. The Zambians equally have scored goals, just 2 on the road anyway. But we went to Zambia and we defeated them. And we have proven that we can be very solid at home. So when these guys come visiting, I am not bothered because they went all the way to Algeria to defeat Algeria in Algiers, because Algeria apparently are the worst team in the group. So it doesn't scare me. I'm equally not too bothered because they went all the way to Cameroon and picked a draw last year, because we went to Cameroon and we could have beaten the guys if only we were that ready to beat them. And we trashed them 4-0 here in Nigeria. So, yeah, they can bank on the fact that they defeated Algeria home and away, but I am not surprised, or let me say I am not going to be shaken by that, because Algeria apparently are the worst team in the group. And they are facing a Nigerian side that is firing across all cylinders. 10 goals in 4 games is an average of over 2 goals per game. And they come to Nigeria where we've scored 7 goals in 2 games. They should be the ones scared. They should be the ones actually wondering how, asking themselves how they are going to stop us from scoring more than 2 goals against them, considering the fact that we equally went to Zambia and scored 2 against them.
On the flip side, Alfred, Coach Yerinda says, it's okay to look and say these things he's saying now, but at the start of the qualifiers from October the 10th, 2016, when Nigeria defeated Zambia and Ndola, he said if you didn't give Zambia a chance, that people were saying it's Nigeria or Cameroon, or Nigeria or Algeria, or Algeria or Cameroon, that nobody says Zambia, but now look at where they are. That if you're part of those people, that now you should give them respect.
I think the word should be respect, because I don't, and that's exactly what, for me, the attitude of the Eagles. They've shown so far, they've shown maturity. The talk has been limited, sort of more like a muted way of, okay, you've said so much, you've asked, you said the honestness, you've made so much, people are scared, you want to walk up the situation. Don't worry, 90 minutes, let's just do it on the field of play. I think I like that attitude. Yes, no doubt we'll show the Zambians respect. And General had come out to say that this Zambian team are a very tough side. I think it starts from there. It means that whatever we did right against Cameroon, we'll have to repeat that. And of course, these guys now, they play more like a unit. I think the love in the team is what is propelling these guys. If you look at the bench of Nigeria now, it has depth. Anybody from that bench can come up and register. You go, Kelechi Iheanacho did it, the game that we played, the last game we played in New York. And so for them, the Zambians, no doubt, have done very well. No thanks to the maximum points, 6 points they got from Algeria. Yes, you can argue that, okay, beating Algeria, I saw that game. The Algerians were just, they were not just there, maybe not ready for the night. But if games like this, I think what the Zambians have done is to make the boys know that these guys that have said so much about, this game, who have, they've said so much, they will come here, they will beat us, they will do all of that. Don't worry, just come. Field of play, 90 minutes, we'll know who is the king. And I think I like that attitude.